Jarrod Saltalamacchia has quietly gotten off to a great start this season. And I'll tell you why his production has been huge for the Red Sox so far this season. Coming into the season, catcher was one of the few positions on the Boston Red Sox that was a solid position for them as they embarked on the 2013 season. Now, yes, they went out and signed David Ross from the Atlanta Braves as their backup catcher, but all along the Red Sox knew that their starter was probably going to be Jarrod Saltalamacchia, a guy who started to finally come into his own last season after belting 20-plus home runs and showing a lot of power from the catcher position. That's something the Red Sox saw in him and something that he had throughout his minor league career and his early career with the Braves and the Texas Rangers. He always showed power from the catching position. And now in 2013, that power and that plate discipline has really come full circle into fruition, as Saltalamacchia has had an outstanding start to the season and has really put to rest a lot of the worries the Red Sox had about their catching position just a few years ago. And the big thing for Saltalamacchia, again, is the power. He's providing them with power behind the plate, and that's a position you don't normally see teams have good hitting from. Saltalamacchia this year has an 865 OPS. He's got a 515 OBP. He's a slugging percentage, rather. He has done an outstanding job at that catcher position. David Ross has mixed in a little bit to give him some breathers here and there, but for the most part, Saltalamacchia has really taken the position and taken it over and really provided good offense for the Red Sox from that position. And it's a big reason why the Red Sox right now have the best record in the American League. They're getting offensive production from a position that we're not expected to get it from. They have a situation where they don't get a lot of production, say, from their shortstop, or they're not getting a ton of production from one of their outfield positions. You know, they don't have a lot of power in that outfield because Jacoby Ellsbury has regressed a little bit with his power. Johnny Gomes is not an everyday player. Shane Victorino's not going to hit you a lot of home runs. So they need to find that power elsewhere, and Saltalamacchia has provided that for them. We saw glimpses of it, as I said, last year with all those home runs. And all in all, he's been a big reason why the Red Sox have done well this season, and he's quieted the rumors of him possibly being moved as a trade piece. People will talk about his defense. His defense is what it is. It's never going to be anything great, but as long as he continues to hit for power and get on base from the catcher position, the Red Sox seem set at catcher for the foreseeable future. But for you guys out there, as you look at Jarrod Saltalamacchia and his season this year, your thoughts on his performance. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red. And don't forget to check out my blog at BoSoxInjection.com.